Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're here on Christmas Eve. I don't know if we ever played on Christmas Eve before, maybe. Not sure. But we're here.
I don't think we have.
And we're here to play a holiday-themed version of Dice Throne, kind of. I guess an standalone expansion for Dice Throne, I guess you'd call it. Santa versus Krampus. We bought this, full disclosure, at Gen Con from the Roxley booth. It was going like hotcakes. We purchased it with money, our money, from these awesome people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for supporting the channel. We grabbed it way back in August at that convention. We're not being paid by the publisher to play it. We weren't sent it by the publisher. We were choosing to play this because we want to. I guess we have to. I don't know. Do we have to? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I definitely want more holiday themed games in my collection so that I can play around this time and have an excuse to play. And I have very few, and there feels like there's very few of them. And the ones that are holiday themed are usually cruddy, crappy party games that may or may not even be complete games. I don't know. They have components in them, but I don't know if they're great games. But Dice Throne we know is a great game. We like Dice Throne. We played a bunch of Dice Throne on the channel. So when we saw that they had this as a thing, we did not back it on crowdfunding because that's what suckers do. We instead paid a lot of money to go to a convention instead. Probably way more than you paid on crowdfunding just to go to the convention to grab it. That's all we were there for. And then we drove it home. That's the only thing we did at that convention.
Yep.
I swear we did nothing else at Gen Con. There's like nothing to do there. So we just went all the way there, drove like how many, I don't know, 8 hours or something.
Yeah.
And just to grab this. Yep.
Was it worth it?
We'll find out.
Sure yet.
I have no clue. I'm assuming it's just Dice Throne with some Christmassy pictures on everything, but it'll be the exact same game. I don't know. I thought there'd be like a special Rabbit Hole podcast. Thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. Happy holidays. Everyone, go Krampus, go. Yeah.
No, wait, what?
Bah humbug. What?
No.
I gotta turn that down because that is loud.
13 months. Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you as well.
I can turn it down right here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do that again for volume testing purposes, not for extra special treatment. I promise. Yeah, it's still kind of loud, right?
It was better, but yeah.
I mean, one more time, everybody. Just want to point out I was naughty there, just to be clear.
Nice. Best 2 out of 3. It was nice, naughty, nice.
All right. So interesting. Thank you so much for long-term support.
Thank
you. Hello. Steven is a fan of the Packers.
What time is that at? Here until the Packers kick off. Like, is that like an afternoon?
Steven, are you not like Scotland watching like US football? What are you doing? Or am I wrong? I swear you're in Scotland, right? Or am I mixing up my people's? I'm sorry. Fan of American football. How dare you?
No, we did not steal it. No.
No, we ran to the booth, got it. Man, they were like, seriously, that booth gets like pretty rushed lately because as you guys know, they make not only do they make so far pretty great games that people like a lot. All the ones I've played I liked so far from Roxley. But what they do is they bring the Kickstarter editions or the crowdfunding editions to the convention. So like, for example, Marvel Dice Throne, you could have went to USAopoly's booth and got the generic, big box store Walmart Target version. Or you could have went to the Roxley booth, for example, even this year, to buy the ginormous 8-character super deluxe colored promos inside blah 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 version for many, many dollars. And you could still find like season 1 and season 2 giant chests of Dice Throne, for example, or the premium version of Radlands, or the beefed up version of Brass, I'm assuming was there. I didn't know it at the time, but I remember seeing stacks and stacks of Brass. So I'm assuming that's what that was, the deluxe edition or whatever. But that's what they do. They have a super small booth, but it's like piled to the ceiling of just tons and tons of stock of premium things you can usually only get from crowdfunding or maybe from their website. I don't know, and there's literally just a couple guys in the front And they're just like literally like people are just coming up. I'll take that, and they're like, boom, here you go. See ya. Next. Boom, boom, boom. And it's just like,
It's a fishing booth.
yeah, it's not to go in and demo games. It's not to see anything. I think on the side of the booth, they have like one table where they have a game spread out on it, where a guy will stand to the side and explain it to you a little bit if you want, but they're not there for that. They're there just to show you like, this is what you're getting and you want it or you don't. Buy it, leave, get out. Like they're just there to make sales. So yeah, when we go there, it's a pretty busy booth. So we were like, well, let's see if we can get it because we didn't back it on crowdfunding, and it was there, plenty of them. But they were selling like hotcakes. It was nuts. Yeah, Scottish Packers fans since the 80s.
Wow,
okay,
awesome.
all right, cool.
Starts in 50 minutes. Nice.
Cool.
Hope your favorite team wins.
Yeah. So it's like really an afternoon game because Steven's watching
Yeah.
from Scotland. It's like
Evening.
middle of the night. Oh, it's evening. Yeah. Minnesota. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so in 50 minutes, okay, we'll try to be fast. All right, so I'm going to talk really quick, and we're going to try to get the gameplay done really fast because Steven can only stay for 50 minutes and has a football game to watch. But then again, is kickoff really in 50 minutes? Or is it the start of the show where they'll then for 2 hours give you background on the game and then an hour and 45 minutes of that 2 hours is just commercials being put in there every 1 minute, you know?
Well, he does say kickoff.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I assume that's when
All right.
it actually starts. he's missing the pre-show for this.
Yes. Happy holidays,
worth
Brian. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, yes.
Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays.
Yes.
Mike T says Santa all the way.
Yes, thank you.
Yogi says you can just buy the iron clays separate, but I don't want those, to be honest. No need to chase down the deluxe. I wish you could get a deluxe with like better like actual trains and boats, and then like acrylic tokens to put on the board, like thicker acrylic tokens. That would be a better game to me. That would be a more premium edition. I want those components. I actually don't mind the money, but
No.
like I don't feel like poker chips are like the play in that game. I feel like actually like metal money would be cool. And I have lots of that, but again, you want to be able to stack it. So it's like, I understand why they went for the poker chips because you're supposed to be stacking it on the player counter thing, but you can put it in a pile beside it. So you don't really need that stuff. But yeah, if I want my poker chip fix, I got Too Many Bones, Cloud Spire, Burn Cycle, whatever else Chip Theory has made almost.
We have Splendor.
Splendor. Yeah. Oh yeah. Screw that. Yeah.
Yep.
I just throw brass to the side and play a game of Splendor.
Yep.
If I really wanted to clank poker chips, get out of here. I don't need poker chips in my snooze fest of a Euro game. I'm just kidding. Easier to count in a stack.
I mean,
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, it is. It is.
true.
Oh, Mike T says hoping for Dune Imperium for Christmas. Is that what you asked Santa for?
Very nice. Very nice. Instead of waiting 5 minutes for Mel's finger counting,
Yogi.
shots fired.
What? I thought we were friends here. What's happening?
Get the calculator. Let's find out who's going first. Pull out the abacus.
Oh no.
Click, click.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on now, it's Christmas. You have to make
It's not
fun of me
I think-
after the
I think
holidays.
Yogi's already after Christmas, I
Oh yeah.
think, right now.
Oh yeah, it's Christmas, Yogi, right?
Probably.
Merry Christmas, Yogi. If you celebrate Christmas.
What day and time is it right now in Australia, Yogi? Or anyone there who's watching?
It's Christmas
Christmas
somewhere.
Ah, humbug.
Oh, Danielle
yeah.
says, Merry Christmas. Love the channel. Not always able to make it to the live streams, but love watching them back.
That's
well,
all good.
That's awesome.
I
Thank
understand.
you so much.
No worries. I make the perfect time stream and availability for everybody. People are busy. It's all good. Different time zones. I understand.
Yes.
You don't need to apologize, explain anything like that.
We're glad you're here today,
Yes.
though. Oh, it is 1 a.m. for Yogi. It is Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're not doing Christmas until 11. Okay, so we got time to kill for Yogi here.
Okay.
He's not going to sleep. He's just going to...
Technically
Yeah.
Christmas. Okay. Cool. Well, Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas if you celebrate.
All right. Another thing, if you're watching this now or in the next 24-ish hours, no promises, but last night when we got home from our family members' homes, we drove a couple hours to see family. We in fact left our daughter there, so we are daughterless today, which is for a bit until we go pick her up. But a couple hours away, went to some family, had a beautiful dinner, a great time with family. Some we haven't seen in a while. Had our Christmas family gathering thingy, sharing gifts and stuff. But when I got home, is the important part. All that was who cares. The important part, except for the food was good.
Yeah,
I'm just
delicious.
kidding. It was still fun. When I got home, there was a box on my front porch, covered in rain and soggy and soaked. And damn you, delivery man, for not putting it closer to the door where it was dry and putting it way on the edge of our front porch where it was completely wet from raining all day.
Surprise, it wasn't snowing here in Canada.
Yeah, no snow.
It was raining.
Not impressed. I mean, today there's snow, as you can see
today
behind
it's
me.
snowing, like it's beautiful.
Yeah. So that was our regular home we drove to, I should say, where it was raining. But then now we're back all the way up in the north at our luxurious cabin we're sitting in right now. That's obviously real and not just a green screen background thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, sorry. You almost ruined it now.
Sorry, I forgot.
You almost ruined the illusion. So yeah, on our front porch was a little box. And in that box, which I brought inside and was worried if it was something that could be destroyed from water, but it wasn't. It was wrapped in plastic inside. And it was another holiday themed board game, which hopefully Mel and I can play maybe tomorrow, maybe stream it for you in the next couple days. Because obviously if I don't play it the next couple days on stream, I'm not playing it for another year. So
right.
It's a little awkward to play a holiday Christmas themed kind of game at New Year's or in March, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So no promises, but just letting you know, there is no stream scheduled coming up on the channel because we don't know exactly when and if we're playing with Kyle. We don't know when and if we're going to play that game, learn it, and play it for you on stream. And when we're going to play more Earthborn Rangers and all that kind of stuff, and what other games we're going to learn and have time to play with all of our family Christmas gatherings over the next few days. So I'm just saying, stay tuned. A random stream could pop up that starts an hour later. So your best bet, if you don't want to miss it, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit the alert button beside the subscribe button somewhere. I think it looks like a bell. And in there, you can adjust the amount of notifications you get from YouTube, and you can put it all the way up. You can turn it down after, but you put it all the way up. So you'll get notified when I stream or anything like that, and you can turn it off after. It's all good. That way you'll get an alert when we go live. You should get an alert. As long as all your YouTube notifications are on your end and your phone and stuff or whatever. But I'm warning you now, I don't want to hear any bitching for anyone who missed that stream where, damn, I'm late to the stream. I didn't know you were going to stream today. So I'm just letting you know, it's not for sure to happen, but it could happen.
Could be a Christmas miracle.
Could be a Festivus miracle.
Yes, exactly. They're already guessing the game in the chat here.
Could be a Festivus miracle. It may be a game you don't care about, and that's fine. You can just swipe the notification away. It may not happen, and you won't even remember. Who cares? You'll be drunk on spiked eggnog and not even worried about it, you know? So it's all good. And if not, we'll see you in the next stream, either with Kyle or Earthborn Rangers or our New Year's Eve or day stream where we're going to talk about our year in review and our favorite games we played this year and all that kind of stuff. So just stay. There's lots could be happening on the channel in the next week. So we're not totally gone. It's just, I don't want to schedule anything because then I'd have to move it all around. So I'm still waiting. I'm letting Kyle decide when he wants to play and if he wants to play like last minute, and then we can schedule around that and stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh,
just FYI.
Michael R says, I envision my family watching Lions football while I yell from the corner, shut up, Rob and Mel are streaming.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Again, you don't have to be here live for it. It's only if you want to be here live for it.
If you have nothing else to do.
As long as you're subscribed, you'll find that later in your subscription feed. It's all good. Like, I don't expect everyone to drop what they're doing and join us on stream. But if you're like, oh, I would watch a stream that happened on Christmas Day or the day after, but there's none there on Rob's channel. So I'm just going to close YouTube and never open it for a few days. But no, it could happen. So I'm just letting you know, just a fair warning. But no promises. Because again, lots of things like, I don't know, I'm not the type to be like, all right, okay, family, this little function is over now. I got to wrap it up. I got to get home and practice the board game. Let's do this. Yes, I know we only see you once a year, but come on. I got to get home and play a board game. Get out.
We also have to see how much our daughter wants to hang out with us tomorrow.
Yeah, it's true.
As well, like, you know.
If our daughter's like, You guys suck. I'm going to my room. See you later.
Yeah, if she's playing with friends
Yep.
or whatever, then
I'm gonna go online,
we'll
play
have
with
time.
some friends. Then we're gonna be like, all right, well, screw you. We're gonna play a board game then.
Yeah.
But if not, she wants to hang out and do things. Go out.
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll do that. So family first, obviously.
Yep.
But yeah. So just keep that in mind.
But Rabbit Hole Podcast also says a best Christmas gift that's free is like the video. There's only 6 likes. WTF? A little more, yeah. A little
18
more.
likes on my screen now because that was a couple minutes ago. Thank you everyone for liking the stream. Much appreciated.
It is free. We appreciate it.
Yeah. If you're gonna give me anything besides a hard time, I appreciate the like button, at least for today's stream. Okay, an in advance kind of like button loan, if you'd say, like kind of like just without seeing the full stream, you can hit the like button. Because what it'll do is maybe help it pop up on some other people's YouTube feeds right now that are sitting there looking at board gaming content and stuff. And they're like, oh, someone's streaming right now on Christmas Eve. Oh, I'll go watch that. I'll go hang out with other loony board game fans in the chat. Sure, why not? And this dummy in the Santa hat playing the game on stream. Sure. You know, so it does help. It does help. Thank you.
Thank you,
everybody.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Anyone remember how dice throne works? I know you roll dice. There's something about rolling dice and hurting your opponent. That's all I remember.
We do roll dice.
We'll try to figure it out here. So this is what we're playing today. Dice Throne, Santa versus Krampus. This is like one of those little 2 hero or character fighter, whatever you want to call them, sets that you could buy. And because there's at least 2 in it, you can play 2-player 1v1. But these are fully compatible, is my understanding, with everything else in the Dice Throne universe. There are 4 packs, there's 2 packs, there's 8 packs of heroes you can get. You can play team games, you can play a whole bunch of people at the table playing. This game scales 2 to 6, it says on the side of the box.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, so you can have 2 to 6. There's all these like other formats. They have formats on their website that aren't in the rule book that you can play. But today we're obviously going to just show you the 1v1, the most basic game, where we're just fighting each other, trying to reduce each other from 50 health down to 0. And whoever can do that first defeats their opponent and wins. So that's what this is. This is exactly like when you saw the expansions with like Spider-Man and someone else, or like Captain Marvel and whatever recently. It's just like one of those little 2 character boxes. And you can fully play the game out of it. But this is kind of like a collectible card game style of game where like once you play, you're like, you know, you want to go buy another hero and another hero. And then, you know, you're starting to like try them all out. They all play a little different. And yeah, trying to see which one has a play style you like. Some of them are higher complexity to play. Some are super basic. And then there's a whole like adventure campaign game that you can play, which we played a bit on the channel. You can see that if you look up Dice Throne Adventures, which you could use these guys in that and do a little dungeon crawl with these characters in a co-op game. So yeah, so there you go. Martin says, Merry Christmas from Germany.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from Canada. Hello. Fall Guy Game says, so when is corporate going to change the title of your guys' channel to the Mel and Rob's Gaming Table stream?
It doesn't have the same ring. Sorry.
Legally, I can't.
Yeah.
Because I created the channel before Mel and I were married. So officially,
technically,
and
yes.
Since the prenup and all that stuff is in there, like she can't, I don't want it. It's like, you know, we could just, based on some of the competitive games we play,
Oh, yeah.
we could separate at any time.
And he needs to keep that in his own name.
Yeah, like I keep throwing new games at her, and one of these games, the way I play it, and if I beat her, and she just gets so salty, like it keeps compiling and compiling, that she, every time she just gets a little more pissed with me. One of these times, she's just gonna rage quit, flip the table, and she leaves. If that's the case, I have to then pay a graphic designer to like change the logo back and all this kind of stuff, and then get all the legal agreements of, you know, separating the, it's like having children, right? You gotta separate those children and stuff, and like, you can't just cut the channel in half and all that kind of stuff. So basically she can have the house, the kids, all that stuff. She just can't, it can't touch my board games and my YouTube channel. Get out of here. So this is what's happening. So just so you know, the stockholders are clamoring for a rebrand. I know. I know.
No. I don't think that has a good ring to it. Like Rob's gaming table, like, I don't know.
Yeah. And then if I play solo streams, then people
Yeah,
are
then
like,
what?
where's Mel? They already do that. And I'm like, hey,
Oh.
Rob's gaming channel.
Sorry.
Shut the hell up. Shut up.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid stockholders. Only care about the profits. you get the house, Mel gets the channel. No.
Imagine.
No.
What? And he gets the kids.
Yeah.
He gets the kids in the house.
I
in
get the
car.
couch.
Yeah.
Anyways, 20 to 40 minutes playtime. This will probably be a shorter stream unless we still have time. We do have to go get our daughter at some point from our family member's house. We have dinner plans there. And then we have plans to hopefully go grab some hot chocolate or hot apple cider, go check out some holiday lights in basically a small town that's between here and where we're going to pick her up. So I'll be spending about 3 or so, no, more than 3. Yeah, like 4-ish hours in the car after this. After I just spent over 3 hours yesterday in the car. Great, I love the holiday time, just sitting in my car for half a day. No, I'm just joking. But we'll be doing that, checking out some lights, grabbing some dinner with family. And so we only have so much time, but we'll see how it's going after one playthrough of this. But if you're watching later and you're like, man, they go on for hours, it's because we played more than one probably.
Yeah.
We're in no rush other than we have a hard stop. I would say in a couple hours, like 2-ish hours, but we can probably, we might be able to do a best of 3. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. But again, I'm not rushing. I'm not trying to make a best of 3. We'll just kind of play, have fun, see how we're doing. If we start making mad rules mistakes, then it's like, all right, let's just end this. No, I'm just but yeah, so this is what we're playing today. It's a 2.0 weight. We did play this the other day just to try these characters out.
It was fun.
And I did read the rules the other day too. There are some like timing things and weird things that happen, but we haven't seen all the cards or anything. So if something weird comes up that's like has a timing conflict, I have the rule book ready, or a damage type. We're like, ooh, can we buff this damage or modify this damage or block this damage? There's all these weird damage types in this game that I always forget. Most of them make sense, but we can always look them up quickly if we need to while we're playing, or if you know and you're watching in the chat live with us and you're like, yeah, that's not how that works, guys. You can't do that. Just let us know. Like, feel free to let us know. If you're watching later, drop it in the timestamp comment down below. Let other people learn from our mistakes. It's all good. But we're just here to kind of chill, have fun, and it's Christmas Eve. So, you know, if anyone's working on Christmas Eve, you know, are you really putting in that much effort on Christmas Eve? You know?
I mean, we saw from our stream yesterday that not much effort was happening on Friday.
Yeah.
So, or not yesterday, it was Friday's stream.
So don't expect me to put in a whole ton of effort today, okay? Like, I'm not teaching you the best way to play Dice Throne. I'm not making sure I have the rules correct. I really I was forced to come into work today, so I'm gonna kind of just like, you know, basically steal from the company kind of idea and steal time and effort and just like drink eggnog, have fun, office parties later kind of idea. I mean, we kind of had that on Friday already.
We did. Yes.
Aired our grievances for Festivus, you know, all that kind of stuff. It was great.
But you are going to try to win, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to try to crush your face. Yep. Bah effing humbug. You're going down. I'm going to ruin Christmas for you.
You want to sleep on the couch on Christmas Eve?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. I do want to say one thing. As I switch to the scene of this game set up on the table, we're not sitting across the table from each other, obviously, which normally that's how you play Dice Throne. That's how I play any 1v1 competitive game. But that would take extra time to totally rearrange our stream setup to play the game like that right now. And I don't want to do that. Because if we're going to do some surprise streams or that stream last minute, I want to make sure it's ready that we can play that game too. So we're going to play this sitting on the same side of the table. So it might be a little weird.
I think for this game, it's fine.
It should work. You guys should be able to understand that this is like my half of the screen over here on the right. I'm playing Krampus. Mel is over here playing Santa, the red side. I'm like the purple and green side. Yeah, these are my components that come out of my little green game trays case that comes with the game. Very nice. And then Mel's is out of a red little case that comes with the game. And it's all packaged in a nice little box. But I'm going to say after I see this, you know, art inside, that's a Chip Theory usual thing, quality, by actually having some art inside. That's like just part of the unboxing experience, I guess. But one thing I do want to say is when I see this on the screen after flipping, it's like one thing the Roxley or the Dice Throne guys, who's ever in charge of the graphic design and the art and stuff, this game has like such a clean, high production, like look to it. I don't know, something about it. It's like even the cards just being paper and stuff, it's like, I don't know, it just all looks good. Like everything's clean with Dice Throne. It pops. It like should be a $20 cheap little, you know, card game. But the fact they have these thick player boards and mats and custom dice and dials already put together in the box, and sometimes even plastic cards, you know, Chip Theory style plastic cards in there, with PVC plastic. It always looks very nice on the table. It always feels like a game I'm like cool to pull out and show people. It's just like, wow, it looks so crazy. But it's just like the super simplest dice rolling card game ever. But yeah, it's like has that premium hardcore board game like overproduction to it, which, man, I'm a sucker for.
Maybe that's why it's fun to play.
Yeah, I don't know, something about it. It's again, that's like Chip Theory too. It's like Chip Theory's opposite, where they put like a super hardcore game and then slap this like overproduction on it, so the strategy kind of matches, the complexity matches the like overproduction, right? This game, it's like super simple, like new board gamer friendly kind of feel to it, but overproduced, like, you know, what you'd expect for a hardcore board gamer who's like, you know, that kind of thing. So it's like kind of weird, like, but I love it, man. It always looks so clean, so nice. Looks beautiful on the table. So it's nice to have holiday themed everything on the table. So it just looks good. I like it.
Oh, can we get a close-up shot of the dice?
Yep.
Of course. Oh, you have.
Yeah, you can still hold it up. Yeah, and they're like the pearly ones, right? Here, you can hold it up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that would.
Yeah, you can go right up there. Yeah, they're nice and pearly too. Like that's like they're sick, man. This like reminds me of like Chip Theory kind of stuff, like, you know. Yeah, but you guys know, if you ever played Dice Throne, you know how it is. It's like, it's part of the fun is like the toy factor to it. Like it just looks like unique. Yeah, very nice, very nice. And these ones even came with these like holographic mythic cards, which I'm not sure if we have any of these for other heroes or anything. But we're gonna use them. I don't know if these are probably like a stretch goal or something. Like, I don't know what the hell these are, but anyways, they basically have an active ability that's like kind of OP. You can use these in adventures. You can use them in a regular game. We're gonna use them today. But they have a passive ability on them or an active ability. And then they have a flip ability that's like super powerful, but once you flip it, it turns off any abilities and the card's kind of dead for the rest of the game. So how I look at it as like a cool passive ability and then a one-time use ability that shuts it all off. And the rules for the mythic cards are on the back. You will not find them in the rule book for Dice Throne. So they're obviously like a stretch goal thing or something. So yeah. So we're going to use them. So mine is active ability. If the opponent has basically 4 coal tokens, which I have little coal tokens here. If my opponent has 4 of them on it, so in this case Santa, I can remove them, deal 3 undefendable damage, just like that. Anytime. I'm pretty sure it's anytime. They're like kind of like an instant. Or I could activate up to 3 rejects. So me and 2 other cards I could activate without discarding them. Okay, and you'll see what those are in a sec when I explain what Krampus is all about. But I just want to let you know those are there. And they look awesome on the table.
I know.
I'm a sucker for foil cards in games. I hate when they're expensive, but I love when you just get them like free in like starter decks and stuff. I always think they look so nice. But Santa's mythic ability is during your upkeep phase. So for those that don't know Dice Throne, super basic upkeep phase, you do status effects. Income phase, you gain a CP, which you could use to spend to play cards. You draw a card. Then you go to a main phase where you can pitch cards from your hand you don't like to get CP, combat points or whatever it's called, that you can spend on playing cards. You can play cards that have the main phase ability. Then you go into an offensive role where you literally play like King of Tokyo or Yahtzee style, I think it is, where like you roll once, you keep what you want, re-roll again. You can re-roll up to 3 times. And anything with this orange dice symbol on the card, your opponents can play cards to screw up your dice. You can play cards to re-roll dice and change values of dice, whatever you have in your hand. But you have to spend CP to do that. Then, if your opponent is allowed to, they can do a defensive roll. If you're playing more with 2 players, you'd have a target roll where you determine who you're hitting. So you can't just sit there and bully one player at the table if you're playing a big, like, 6-player game. And then you go back to another main phase where after all that happens, you could have gained more money, you could have drawn more cards, so you could do some other stuff like upgrade some abilities on your player board and that kind of stuff. And then you go to discard phase where you just discard down to 6 cards. That's the game. That's like just keep looping, passing turns until someone's basically knocked out. These are just battling each other. So this is telling us that basically Santa gets to gain an eggnog token. And that's one of his little tokens there. And we'll explain what those do in a second when we go over each character. And then it has the flip ability. After spending 3 eggnog, you can roll the die 5 times in a row instead of just once, which is part of the ability. So it's kind of like a little broken. So yeah.
Thank you.
That's what a mythic ability is. Okay, so they're there. I just want to show that we're talking about components as like these shiny cards I don't think I've ever played with, but maybe I have. So yeah. So let's talk about Krampus first, just because he's in front of me here. So Krampus. This is my fighter, hero, whatever. Krampus basically has little abilities. You have kind of like offensive abilities you can do. You have kind of like defensive abilities that are green. You sometimes might have kind of like just abilities that don't really attack the player, but like draw you cards, gain you money and stuff like that. You have an ultimate ability that if you can get basically all 6s on your 5 dice after your 3 rerolls, do like some superpower thing that usually can't be blocked, and it's like a huge big hit and nutty. And that's what's going on here, and you can play cards down that like upgrade those. So like I could upgrade this rejection 2 on rejection down here and improve my ability. So basically I'm going to be rolling dice and trying to like choose which one of these things I'm going to complete, these little, sets of dice, and then fire off little abilities and do them down here. And you'll see those as we play. We obviously won't probably see all of them fire off or anything, but they're here. And yes, and the dice symbols on them, it shows you here on your little reference sheet, the odds of seeing things. So what is
it on the camera?
Oh, it's here.
Oh.
Little things chipping off the game onto our stuff. So yeah, so 3 of mine have these little switches. And then I got a jingle on a 4, present on a 5, and horns on a 6. So you see if you're trying to go for an ability of like spoils over here, that's like, I need 4 6s to do this, gaining a gift, draw, reject, coal, blah, 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 9 damage. Okay. So that's what we're trying to do. So it's like hard to do, but you could get cards that could change things to a 6 or re-roll or whatever. And yeah, so all the card types are in here. They tell you like kind of when they can be played. There are things that are instant, can be played at any time, even on other players' turns. These roll phases that I was talking about, main phase, they're all here with their costs. And there's things that are like one-time cards, upgrade cards, things that gain you positive effects, things that could mess with your opponent. And each deck's unique to each hero. They come with the hero in the box. And then we each have our own unique dial to track our combat points or our money that we spend to play cards. And we also have our health here. So we're going to start at 50 each. So you have your own dial. And then you got a reference sheet where you're supposed to kind of put these tokens in a pile on, but you don't need to. But here it describes like the limit. So I can only put up to 4 coal on someone else's board. And basically what it does is prevents them from gaining combat points or money, basically. The next time a player with 4 of these tokens would gain CP, they must first remove all the coal tokens, then reduce the amount of CP gained by 1. So it's like, I'm giving them crappy coal instead of the gift of currency every round. And then there's these gifts, which are unique to me. They have special rules because it's not shaped like a circle. So, they can only be removed, but you can't like transfer them or anything. But this is my special token, has a stack limit of 3. So it basically goes on my board. It's a unique status effect. I can spend it to gain a reject during my main phase. Okay. And what's a reject, you say? Me and this deck of cards are rejects. So the rejects are these deck of cards, and they are little, basically the misfit toys from the Rudolph movie, I guess is kind of what they are. That Krampus has kind of taken these rejected misfit toys and turned them into a little army of soldiers that he uses to fight for him. So basically he battles with his minions. But they basically come out, I draw them, they go into play. I can have up to 3 of them in front of me. And at any point I can just activate them. Okay, so I could do this obviously during an attack. I can just make it undefendable. Okay, and I throw this guy in my discard pile. If I ever run out of a deck, I have to shuffle a discard pile. and make a new deck. And again, this makes sense now with my Mythic. If I have like more 3 of these in play, I could one time in the game just activate up to 3 of them on my turn without discarding them like normal.
Oh, wow.
Very powerful, right?
Yeah.
But it takes work to set that all up. I have to get the right abilities that let me draw rejects. There's Squishy. I can play it only after being attacked to prevent 3 incoming damage. And again, this is shuffled up, so I could see some of these in a game, could not see some in another game. Like, so it just adds a little bit of the replayability and a little bit of the strategy. Healing and damage there from Bitey. I got Wormy. Perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5 dice during an offensive roll. And I choose when to fire these off, right? So it's like kind of like timing matters in Dice Throne. When to use these kind of things. I could give 2 coal away from Springy. Okay, and that's my little...
And you have like 6 or 7 of them?
6. 6 little rejects in a deck. And that's what's going to be here. It's just its own deck, has its own discard pile. I'll just throw it up here somewhere. You guys will see that in a sec. I'll just have that deck there, and I'll just put them in play around my little play area here. And I'll shuffle up my deck. I guess I'm done kind of talking about it. And here's my dice. We have 5 dice. I already talked about that. And there's my tokens. I think that's kind of a good overview of Krampus. We'll just show you abilities as we play.
Do you want me to go over
Yeah, Mel, explain a little bit like I just did, all the different things there.
Okay. So the board is the same as Rob's. I have 1 defensive ability. All the rest are my offensive abilities. But I'll go through this because this is the tokens that I have. So I have Cheer. It's a positive. I can stack 3 on mine or Rob's board. They can be spent to reroll or change 1 of your die to a 6. So a player may spend this token. They may spend 1 to reroll 1 of your die, or you can spend 3 to change a die right to a 6. And then Eggnog is another positive effect that we can stack up to 5. I can spend 3 of them, and then a player may spend 3 of these tokens at any time to roll 1 die, and then I gain the benefit listed. Either I can do some undefendable damage, I can heal, gain some CP, or heal and draw a card. Now with my Santa ability, though, I could at one time flip this. After spending 3 Eggnog, I can roll the die 5 times in a row instead of once. So that could be interesting, I guess. And then just my symbols that I have on 1, 2, 3, I have axes, 4, 5, I have bell, and 6 is a star.
Casey says, of course, Santa has an axe because reindeer are edible and he only needs 8.
I read that. That's funny.
Yeah, if you can, I forgot to do mine, but I'll read it after yours. Flip that sheet over. I need you to read Santa's bio so we understand the purpose and why he is who he is and what's happening.
Sure.
If you can, thanks.
So the weapon of choice is holiday cheer, of course. His bio is don't let his festive cheer, jolly smile, and mugs full of eggnog lull you into a false sense of security. For those on the naughty list, you better watch out. You better not pout. Santa Claus is coming to pound. I've read that before.
I read it, yeah. When I opened it, I was like, oh my God. And then just show on the back.
Oh, yeah.
There is an FAQ. So if you're having trouble, we're kind of like, oh, what happens in this situation? I do like the way they have rules clarifications right on here that they obviously learned through playtesting and stuff. And the complexity of Santa, for those that are curious, is a 3 out of 6. And then for Krampus is a 4, so a little more complex. His weapon of choice is rejects. And this holiday season, Krampus brings bad tidings and coal to all who misbehaved. And if he wasn't rotten enough on his own, he also scavenged through abandoned gifts and brought to life an army of minions. These rejects love to support Krampus in causing great discomfort and pain. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, and then what are ultimate abilities if you want to read yours? They never happen, I feel. So
Yeah.
I know.
We can
you read them until they happen.
Yeah.
But we can read them, Brian.
You'll never see them actually fire off. Those are just here for like art. They don't really exist. I just like to show those off because the potential's
so
there.
Rare.
But discomfort and pain. Gain a gift, draw 2 rejects, deal 10 damage. You may activate 1 reject without discarding it. And there's the rules for ultimates at the bottom there to remind you. We'll see who's jolly this year.
Okay. And then for Santa, all you need to do is believe, comfort, and joy. So I can gain 4 eggnog, deal 10 undefendable damage, and immediately target the same opponent with an additional offensive roll phase.
Filthy. Filthy, filthy,
I mean, if
filthy.
we can get that to work, we've won.
Yeah.
Tara, good morning.
Hello, Tara. Good morning. I finally got my ISS Vanguard. I'm finally watching Rob's playthrough.
Awesome.
Hey, watch those spoilers, okay? Make sure you're well ahead of us in that game, Tara. Like, you can watch at the beginning to see kind of people helping us set it up and get it going and like understand the flow of it. But do not watch ahead. Discover the stuff in that game on your own. There's some fun stuff there for sure. But yeah, it's part of the game. It's a big part of the game is like the discovery and stuff. Okay.
All right, so I just forget. Do we get 4 cards? Oh, I gotta just do this.
Oh yeah, 4 cards. I also have a special hero setup on mine. Begin the game with the reject cards shuffled into their own draw pile called the reject deck. Then I draw 1 reject. So I do get one at the start of the game. And it is going to be Dottie, who I could add just damage as an attack modifier. So if the attack already is dealing undefendable, it becomes undefendable. If it's regular damage, you'll just add to the regular damage. I'll just throw Dottie right here.
Okay, and then 4 cards?
4 cards, yeah.
Right.
Actually, I probably can do this. Matthew thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Matthew.
I'm usually Team Mel, but sorry, I'm Team Krampus.
Hey now.
Yes.
I'm glad you're on the naughty list then.
Zing.
Sucks to be you. Just kidding. I think you want to roll to see who goes first.
Sure.
Oh, it's a 6.
I have a 4. You were first.
Okay.
So you skip getting CP and drawing a card on your first income phase.
Are we ready to go, or is there anything else that we need
I
to
think
go
so.
through?
Like, I don't know. As things come up, I'll remember, but the game's not like that crazy and complex. So I think I covered everything as basic as I could so we can get into it. But we've already explained Dice Throne very extensively on the channel, a bunch of playthrough videos and stuff. So just check that out if you want. I think the playlist is probably down below in the video description if you want to see, you know, other sets of Dice Throne and the adventures mode and all that stuff. It should all be down there somewhere.
Oh, Bald Guy Games is also naughty.
This is awkward. A little naughty, aren't we? This might be a bit off topic, but Rob, did you receive another ISS Vanguard package recently? I got one. No, I have not. No.
Was there something with like shipping or something? Did we kickstart it?
I don't want any more ISS Vanguard packages, hopefully, because I don't think I would care to open them and use them and play them because we didn't finish the original game. But yeah, no.
Member for 1 month. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we didn't back it. You're right.
Yeah. No, I didn't back ISS Vanguard. And again, like I said in those streams, full disclosure, like Awaken Realms reached out to me and asked me if I was interested in trying it out. And I said sure. And I didn't say send me this and send me that. I just said I'll take whatever. I'll try it out. And they just sent me whatever we streamed with. So the core game, I think. I don't think there was extra stuff with it or anything. So, but I didn't back anything else of it. If I had played through it all and really wanted more, yeah, I probably would have like tried to reach out or get expansions or back stuff or whatever. But I like the game. It is cool. It was too much for us. We just kind of like wanted to play other stuff and kind of lost a bit of interest in it. And the theme just doesn't really, it's not really our jam too much, but I liked it. The game was really cool.
Yeah, you liked it more than I did.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the game. The game is awesome. It's just like we only have so much time to play so many campaign games and things. So it's like, if it's not like blowing my mind, I just sometimes need to play other stuff, right? Like, and then I move on to other things and then it's hard to go back sometimes. So it's just like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, nothing against the game at all, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't have time to play every game and every expansion of every IP. There's just not enough, man, not enough. But I am lucky to like be able to try so many games and campaigns, even if I only play like half of some of them and whatever. Yeah, it's still cool that I say I've played ISS Vanguard, and also other campaign games and stuff too that some people don't even start. But yeah, the dice are pretty.
Yeah, they are.
Boom.
Brian, yes, I can use eggnog to get 6s, but I can only stack 5, and I need to spend 3. Oh, no, I can spend cheer to get 6s, but I need to spend 3, and I can only hold 3, so I can make 1 a 6.
Yeah.
So it's still rare.
So you still need to get 5 6s somehow.
Yeah.
And there are cards that could help, but you have to like have those in the game, hold them, time them, have the CP, and then also get like kind of lucky on your dice.
Yeah.
It could happen, but that's the fun. Like when it happens, it's so cool. Like, all right, you're first.
Okay. And Danielle and Tara are Team Mel, so I will do my best for you guys. Okay, so during my upkeep phase, I gain 1 eggnog, so I will grab that now. And then I skip my income phase first round. Main phase, I will actually not do anything on my first main phase. I will go right into my roll. Okay, well, we have a lot of axes.
This is your most common symbol, right?
Yeah, that can just straight up do 8 damage. That's not
What is the ability called?
Trim your tree.
You can trim my tree with your axes? Great.
Yes, I can.
Great.
Or I also have a 1, 2, and 3, which I could go for the small straight, which could gain me a cheer, deal 6.
Or a large straight if you get lucky. Who knows, right?
No, I think I go with a sure thing and then say that.
What's this ability with the small straight called?
Rosy Cheeks.
Oh, okay. What's this one with the large straight called?
Reindeer Games.
Oh, okay.
I love the names of these.
I know, they're all fun
them.
names, so I want to try to read them all out as we play. Normally I don't care, but...
I don't think we can go for Reindeer Games. That's going to be super rare. I don't have the stuff to make it.
Eggnogging it is your defensive ability?
Yeah, I am eggnogging it. Okay, I'm going to go for Trim Your Tree, 8 damage. I will say that is my final for now. Let's see if you want to.
So you only rolled once to get that?
I did.
So if I were to mess with this, you could still do up to 2 more rolls?
I could, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag colon stalking. Yep, your team, Rob. We get it. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm good.
You're good? Okay.
No, actually, yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
8 damage, defendable.
Okay, so defensive phase, defensive roll phase. I get to roll 3 dice. And I have a 4, 3, 6. It basically says if I rolled 2 twigs, nope. On a present, I would gain a gift. On a 6, or devil horns, or whatever they're called, I deal 1 undefendable damage per reject I have. So you take 1 damage.
Okay. Let's see how it is.
And then I take how much damage?
8, please.
Oh. Ugh.
And then second main phase. Nothing. I will actually do nothing. And then I do not need to discard. I have 4.
Okay. So upkeep phase.
Steven, see you later.
Oh yeah, have fun. Enjoy your
game. Oh, Doug, yes. One more for here for Team Mel. Love it. Thanks, Doug. Dan, yes, this is PvP.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you can make this game co-op with the Adventures expansion stuff, but
we wanted to have a PvP battle on Christmas Eve between each other.
Nothing says family Christmas time like some bickering, going at each other and throwing axes and stuff. And yeah. It's like without some drama, you know?
Yep.
You gotta have the drama. All right. So it doesn't matter when I do this, it's an instant. I'm just gonna gain 2 CP because I'm getting paid.
Okay.
Boom. 4 CP. Income phase, I will gain a CP. Go into 5. Whoops, 5. And draw on a card. Okay. In my main phase, for 3, I'm going to play Krampus's Helper, going down to 2 CPs to draw 2 rejects. Okay. I found Squishy.
Oh, gosh. gosh.
Which I wish I had earlier when you came in with a big hit, but I'm sure you're going to throw more damage my way. And we got Sargi. Make your attack undefendable.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Next is offensive roll phase, I guess. Okay. 3 1s. 3 1s. A 2 and a 5. Feel like basic damage is probably the way to go. Six. Not be used for anything. Not really. Last roll. There we go. 1. All right. So we're going for 7 damage. But we'll add. Oh, I mean, if you want to mess with it first, sorry, before
No.
Okay, so I'm locking in the SWAT to deal 7 damage. I'll add 3 more with Dottie, discarding her. And that is all.
Okay.
So 10 damage.
Well, I will spend 1 CP, going to 1, and I will play, not this time. The chosen player prevents 6 incoming damage.
Wow.
So sorry, you had how many?
It's 10 damage, 10. So you take 4.
So I take 4.
Yep.
Okay. But it was defendable or non-defendable?
It was defendable.
Oh,
so you still get to do a defense roll.
Yeah, I can't actually block
but
the damage,
still
but
get
I
to
can
do
still
things.
roll. Okay, we got 3 axes and a bell. So 1 bell gives me 1 eggnog. Okay, can't block it, but yeah.
And my second main phase, I'm good. My cards are good. You can go ahead.
Okay. Upkeep phase, I will gain an eggnog. I have 3 out of my 5 limit. Where can you guys see that? Yeah, okay. And then I will gain a CP to 2 and draw a card. Okay. Main phase. Not right now. Nope. Okay, I will roll. Oh my gosh, bells. Holy bells, Batman. What can I do with all these bells? Oh, I can do a fireside chat.
A fireside chat?
Oh, which says, after targeting an opponent, you each roll 1. If your roll is greater or equal, deal 6 undefendable damage and gain a cheer. Otherwise, deal 8 damage and gain an eggnog. Wow, things are really going my way today. I think I'll just go for that.
Sure. I'll do a defensive roll. Oh no,
we gotta roll. We gotta roll first.
Oh yeah, roll first to find out the ability. Whoops.
Oh my gosh, I rolled a 1.
In the tray. 2.
Okay, I rolled a 1. Close. So otherwise, I deal 8 damage and I will gain an eggnog. It is defendable.
Yeah.
I mean, eggnog's not bad.
Okay. So 8 damage?
Yep.
Let me do a defensive roll. 5, 5, 6. So I can gain a gift. Which I can spend in my main phase to gain another reject. And then I did get a 6. So that will deal 2 undefendable damage. So 1 per reject.
Okay. I'm at 43. And then you will take 8 damage, and I will gain an eggnog.
So going down to 34. Boop.
Okay, and then main phase number 2. I will also get paid.
Getting paid!
I can do it anytime, but that's fine. I just want to have for your turn, potentially. Okay, so I have 4. Main phase done. Yes. And no discard, I'm at 3.
So Doug says, Merry Christmas to you, Rob and Mel. Thanks for all the entertainment y'all provide. Keep it up. My favorite content creators. Thanks again.
Oh, thank you so
Doug,
much.
Merry Christmas to you too.
To you.
Thank you for the kind words.
Thank you. Oh.
Okay. Upkeep phase. I'm good. Gain 1 CP. Draw a card. Okay. Main phase. I'll discard this to draw a reject. And we got Bitey. Ooh, Bitey heals and adds 2 as an attack modifier. 2 damage. Okay. Good old Bitey. Okay. And I think that's it for main phase. Offensive roll phase. 22366.
Uh-oh.
22366. What can these 6s? I mean, if I get a couple more 6s, maybe. I mean, sure. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's another 6.
Oh, no.
If I can get 4 6s, this happens. But if I can get 5, holy jeez. Two more 6s.
Oh my god.
Mel, you can play cards to mess with that.
Oh my god.
But so could I.
Oh my god.
I laughed at the dice gods that this would never come to fruition in a game of Dice Throne ever.
I didn't even listen to what your ability does because I didn't think it would happen.
Gain a gift to draw 2 rejects, which I'd be forced to use. I can use them before because they're instants, I think, and draw the replacements so they're not just wasted, I think. But let me just check. When you need to draw 2 rejects, and there's, oh no, that's shuffling the deck. I must draw both at the same time. I can't draw one, discard down to 3, and draw the other. Let me just check. Oh, if you have 3 rejects, minion number Q, thank you for being a member for 10 months.
Thank you.
I'm heading out, so Merry Christmas all. Now let's see if I'm naughty or nice.
Merry Christmas to you. I think that's a nice, right? So you are nice. Thank you so much, Minion. Enjoy your holidays.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything you do.
Yes, 10 months. Thank you so much.
Reject. If you have 3 rejects and are about to draw another, you may activate a reject before drawing an additional. Okay. Yeah, I knew there's something about that in here. So yeah, there's like all these rules for like, what happens if I have this many and that many and I draw some? And I like the way that all the answers are there. I don't need to start reading BGG forums, which I like. Okay, so yeah, if you want to, go ahead. Just keep in mind, I do have 4 cards in hand, so just throwing it out there. But I could be just kind of trying to bluff you and make sure you don't touch my 6s.
Well, I'm going to spend 2.
But this is the only way. It says, before I fully lock it in, like we have chances to play cards, I think. And it says, dice may be altered to prevent an ultimate. Otherwise, no action of any kind may be performed by an opponent until the ability fully completes. So once I have no more re-rolls left, but I do have cards.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to play this. So wild. Change the value on any 1 die.
So 2 CP spent, right?
I did. Sorry.
You had 4 CP.
Yeah, because I got the getting paid.
Yep, whatever.
Okay. Well, we're going to change a 6 to a 1. To a 2. I don't know.
Sure.
If you can bump it up 1 or something.
Only 1 die you can change?
Change the value of any 1 die, yep.
Okay.
I was hoping for 2, but I'm just hoping that your other spoils ability is not as bad. No, he's got a card. Sugar. Oh,
Sticked it.
Dang it. I just assumed you were bluffing me. Man, I thought I was doing so well.
For 1 CP, I'll change the value of one of your dice to a 6.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Locking in the discomfort and pain ultimate ability, where I will gain a gift, which I can't use until a main phase to gain another reject if I want. I will draw. So before the rejects, I'm going to use Bitey, obviously, to heal 2, which I desperately need more health. I'm at 36. It will add, I think I can modify, I can increase on ultimate.
Let me just check.
It's doing undefendable damage. It's red undefendable.
I think you can.
But ultimates are like kind of
yeah,
weird.
you can modify it.
So I can increase it. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna modify and add 2 more. So it'll be 12 possibly.
Okay.
And then it's already undefendable, but I'll just whatever make it I'll get rid of Sargi because I need to draw 2 more anyway. I draw 2 rejects, so we get Springy. And I'm pretty sure the way it works with all these abilities, you do all the stuff before the damage. I'm pretty sure I could use these rejects if I wanted to, but I'll just chill on them for now. But because since they're instants, I feel like you always do the non-damage effects first on an ability, and then once you're done. But obviously I don't need to do Wormy's little rerolls. I'll just leave them though. And deal, so it's dealing 12 undefendable damage. Oh, it says I may activate 1 reject without discarding it in ability too.
Oh, but
so I'll do one of them then and not discard it.
Which just does 1 more damage?
Inflict 2 coal and adds 1 more damage.
All right, 2 coal. 30
so
on that.
2 coal in your stocking. There you go.
Oh,
put 2 coal in your beard. Yeah. Wow. Okay. We're back in it. We're back in it.
Dang, I thought I was doing so well. That was a good roll for you.
Festivus Miracle. All right. And then where are we at? That was
second main phase?
Yeah, you couldn't defend against it, right? Then,
nope.
Yeah, second main phase. Why not? I like to give a little around the holidays. Emphasis on little. I'm going to discard this gift token to deal 3 undefendable damage to a chosen opponent.
Oh,
I'm gonna choose you.
Oh, how sweet of you.
No problem. I like to give a little on the holidays.
27. Oh my god.
I'll just hold on a sec, wait for all those couch emojis to be posted in the chat at this point.
Oh my god.
Minion says nice, great way to leave it. Oh my god.
I know, right?
Okay, and then I only have 2 cards in hand, so we're good.
Alrighty.
Your turn.
Upkeep phase, I can gain an eggnog. That's my 5th eggnog. That's all I can hold. I will gain a CP and draw a card. Oh my god, why did that not happen before? Main phase, yes. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm going to my first main phase. I'm going to play Santa's Helper, which costs 0. I can discard 5 eggnog to heal 2, draw a card, gain a cheer, deal 2 undefendable damage to a chosen opponent as an isolated source of undefendable.
All right.
So I spend 5 eggnog.
I'm at 34.
Heal 2, 29.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Draw a card. Gain a cheer. Heal a little everything. You took the damage. This is started. Okay. Alrighty. We have 3. Okay, let's go to our roll phase. Come on. Can I get as lucky as you?
Hey, that was all skill.
No.
That whole turn was pure skill. There's no luck in this game.
Oh, I did get right off the rip though. I did get naughty or nice. I mean,
here we go.
Can see right now who's naughty and who's nice. 1, 2, 4, 4, 6. Naughty or nice. 2 axes, 2 bells, and a star. After targeting an opponent, roll a die. The targeting opponent rolls a die. Excuse me. On a 1 to 4, the opponent is nice. They gain a CP and I deal 10 damage. On a 5 or 6, the opponent is naughty. They gain a cheer and 12 damage.
Target an opponent, roll 1 die.
Oh, wait, it doesn't.
You doing it? I'm good. I'm good.
You're good? You're good?
Yeah. You roll the die this one, not both of us, right?
Yes. Okay, I'll trigger that one.
Sure.
All right. Rolling a die. We're hoping for a 5 or 6 so Rob can be naughty. A 1. Of course. He's nice. You gain a CP.
I gain a CP.
And 10 damage.
Oh, you're so generous. It's still defendable though, right?
It is, yes. It is.
All right, I will block 3 of it by using Squishy.
Okay.
As a meat shield or a stuffing shield, I don't know. And then I'll do defendable or defensive roll, I should say, my deviled eggs. Defensive roll.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. I got a 2, a 4. So I didn't get the inflict cold stuff. I did get a present, so I can gain a gift. And the bells do nothing. Okay.
Sean said, sadly, I have to watch this fun day later. Have a blast, everyone. Sean, have a great Christmas.
I don't expect a lot of people to watch today's stream
I'm surprised
live.
there's as many as there is.
And if we do a stream tomorrow or the next day, I also don't expect many people to be there live, so it's all good. But everyone enjoy your holidays.
Yeah.
We're watching later. Hope you had a good holidays. Or if you're watching this in future years, you know, happy holidays. But yeah, we're just having fun.
Yeah.
All good. It's all good. No worries. Don't feel bad.
Okay. And 10.
Oh,
10 damage.
But I blocked 3 of it.
Oh yeah,
so
7. 7. Yep.
Wrong dial.
And then
So 34. I'll go down to 27. Right.
Yep. All right, it's a close one. And then main phase again. Nope. Discard. I have 3. I'm good. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. CP. The 4.
Amanda and Johnny. It looks fun. It is fun. Yes.
Yeah.
What else is there to do? That is true. Some people don't have things to do today, which it's nice that we can celebrate with you.
KB Phoenix is asking, is that a Lord of the Rings Christmas sweater?
Oh.
My precious. Yes.
Oh,
it
they
is.
could probably tell by the sleeves, right?
Oh, yeah. The
like Elvis
writing. Yeah. It even has like the official like licensed tag on it somewhere on the front. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. It's like Lord of the Rings like little badge here. Yeah. Listen, I went all out for this one. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yes, I'm a loot gathering little gremlin. So yeah, golem. I had to do it. Love it.
We're limited on what color sweaters we can wear for Christmas.
The fact that I had no green in it too means I could wear it on stream, so it's all in.
Yep.
It was like the perfectly lined up when I found it. I was like, yes, this is exactly what I need to have.
Yeah, I love that sweater.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's your turn. Oh, look at Jacko. So nice.
Do you not remember you were just here a couple days ago gifting?
Yes,
you don't
Jacko,
have to do it. You know, it's all good. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your generosity. Hope you're having a good holidays.
Thank you.
Jeez Louise. Giving out memberships like crazy. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You're too generous. I love it.
Thank you. Santa saw you were nice. Thank you. I think you only took your CP. Did you draw your card?
No, I didn't draw my card.
But it is definitely your.
Nope, these cards have been staring at for a little bit. Okay. Naughty. All right. Let's gain. I could discard a card. I don't.
Oh, trying for good karma since I'm rooting for Rob. Okay.
One sec.
Okay, you guys can root for Rob today.
Just debating pitching a card for a CP, or should I hold the card for later? I don't know.
Oh, Doug says I love this channel. Oh, thank you, Doug. You guys are so sweet.
Yeah, I think I'll hold it. I'll say it for.
Okay.
Okay. Main phase though. Yeah, I'll toss this to draw another. Oh, I need to shuffle them up to get another reject. Oh. That one, sure. Whatever one just dropped out there. Bitey! Yay, Bitey! Okay. That was me spending a gift. What's next? Could still play abilities, but I don't think I need to. Next is offensive roll. Oh, you have 2 coal?
I have 2 coal.
I can get you 4 coal. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I have a way to get you 2 more coal right here. I gotta remember to do it though. Unless I get an ability on here that gives you coal. Oh, there's 2 6s in there. That's 2 6s.
That's not like loaded dice or something happening.
Yeah, no, these are the same dice I used in our other game that were definitely not loaded.
No, they were not.
2, 3, 5, 6. 6.
Sarah, have a great day at work. Happy holidays.
Yeah, I understand that pain. We're working right now too. It's horrible.
I know, tough life.
I hope your work is not as bad as mine. But, yeah. People I have to put up with while I work, you don't even want to know.
Some of them are questionable.
Yep. Some hooligans.
Tara, happy holidays to you and your family.
Happy holidays.
Enjoy your day.
Yeah. Just looking at some of these other abilities. Because if like I can make one of these a 4 somehow, that could be a rejection, large straight. Draw a reject, or you may activate 1 reject without discarding it and deal 9 damage. Hmm. One, a 4, and a 6. Does the bells do anything? I should have kept that present. I could have done bad tidings. That would have been good. I mean, if I can get 1 more 6. You have how much? 3 CP? Oh, geez. How many cards you got?
3 cards.
3 cards. All right. Well, might as well. If I get 2 ultimates in a single playthrough.
Oh my God. It was like game over.
Recorded on the internet without any editing is definitely live. Go grab today's newspaper so I can show and prove it's live and it's today. I'm just kidding. Newspaper.
Even look.
Oh, 2 5.
Oh my God. For a second, I thought he had it. Oh my God.
I just need 1 more 6. Okay, I'm going to change the values of any 2 dice for 3 CP, going down to 1. And I'm going to change these 2 suckers to a 6. And Amanda and Johnny, thank you for clicking the join button and becoming a producer of the channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ramp this, Rob.
Well, no, this is not happening again. How many cards do you have?
2.
And 1 CP.
1
okay.
CP, yeah.
I'm spending it all. I'm going to 0. I'm going to do the same thing. Change the value of any 2 die.
Okay.
And I'm going to change these 2, but I got to be careful here because I don't want to give you another ability by mistake. I think I'm going to give you a 1, not a present. And a 2. A 1 and a 2. Oh, you cannot be so lucky.
I'm going to perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5 dice during your offensive roll phase. Using Wormy. What do I do with this? Do I just go for some damage? Do I get risky and try to go for 1 or 2 more 6s? Hmm. I think it's more likely, like I might reroll these 3 6s because it's more likely I could do some damage than trying to see a 6 on one of these or on both. Then I'd have nothing to do. So I will actually roll these one more time.
Brian.
Of course, Brian S. is nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for the $10 super chat. Merry Christmas, Robin Mel. I'm hoping for a Christmas tie, which could happen, but we don't want that.
Edgar says boo. Oh, Edgar, you wanted him to keep and roll for the 6s?
Well, out of the 3 dice I rolled, I did get 1 6 there, but like who knows what would have happened with those 2 dice, and if this would have been 1, who knows, you know. But anyways, and there's a reason why I'm doing such things. So are you okay with this?
Yes, I have no CP.
So I'm doing a SWAT, which will deal 6 damage, but okay.
Oh, we got a new subscriber.
Thank you so much, Inner2000, for subscribing. Thank you.
Oh, Man and Johnny says we love watching playthroughs and really happy. Couldn't see that.
Happy we found your channel.
Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna activate this to inflict 2 coal and add 1 damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use Bitey to heal 2. Boom, boom. 29, and add 2 more damage. That's 3. Add it on to 6. That's 9. I realize I should have pitched that card. It's okay. And that will just do 9 damage. So you can do defensive roll or whatever.
Oh yeah, defensive roll. I roll 4. Okay, 2 bells. Do 2 eggnog. And axes do nothing. Okay, and then 9. I go to 20.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do my ability because now you have 4 coal on you. If an opponent has 4 coal, you may choose to remove them and deal 3 undefendable damage as an isolated source or whatever as undefendable damage.
Alrighty.
So 3 more damage for you.
3. I'm at 17.
And I'll take these coal. Okay. Oh yeah, my other main phase. I don't think I'm good. Go
Okay,
ahead.
upkeep. I will gain an eggnog. I will gain a CP and draw a card, and then I will just take 1 second.
Inner2000 says, nice Christmas special. Greetings from Mexico City.
Oh, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to do this just because I think it's fun.
It would be better to activate nothing than do a basic. I don't agree with that. Because I had modifiers, Edgar. I wanted to add those damage into something. But yeah, I don't think...
I mean, you did do, what, like 9?
I know,
9
yeah.
plus 3.
Yeah.
Separate, so...
But I did spend all my rejects and stuff, but it's like... I feel like I would rather use them rather than next turn also having a bum roll and then never getting to use them to modify. But I did mess up. There was one other card I was going to play there that I didn't count my CP correctly. I should have sold a card for. I could have done even more damage there.
Actually, no. I need to do something first. I'm going to do something first, actually. I'm going to spend 3 eggnog first. And then I'm going to roll 1 die. And then based on the result, we'll get something. A bell. Heal 2. Heal 2. 19.
YOLO.
And gain a CP. Okay,
YOLO would have been better for the stream for sure. Especially if I hit it.
Then I'm going to do this because I think it's super fun. This costs 0. This is a white elephant gift. Conceal a cheer and 3 eggnog in one hand and nothing in the other hand. Your opponent chooses a hand or rolls a die to determine if preferred. If they choose the empty hand, you keep the contents of the other. Otherwise, nothing happens. So it can just give me some stuff. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. So you're putting all those tokens in one hand, nothing in the other. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so I'm going to put them in my hands like this, under the table. I'm going to pick a hand.
What the hell is this? This is fun.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, I was supposed to get the nothing?
Yeah, you're supposed to get the nothing. Then I get everything.
I'm supposed to do.
No, then I get everything.
Oh, I thought I was going for the nothing. That's why I literally hit that.
Oh, do you want me to do it again?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I forgot what I was actually trying to do. I just went for the nothing because I thought you get whatever's in the hand that's revealed.
No, I get.
No, it's fine. You do whatever. It's 50-50, but. No.
Oh, okay.
That's all good.
I just wanted to do that 'cause that was fun.
You keep whatever. That's all good.
Okay.
I'm in a generous mood, but yeah, I definitely effed that up. I wasn't paying attention to what I was looking for.
Okay. Then that's my main phase. Okay, we're gonna roll. And I do have 2 technically re-rolls, or if I get one more, I can spend it to change the die to a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Maybe my luck has turned around. Maybe. Maybe my luck has turned around. Okay, we're going to roll these ones. I'm going to get nothing here. I know it. I know it.
You never know unless you risk it. You got to risk it the biscuit.
I got some rerolls. Ooh. If I can get 1, I can do 6 undefendable damage and gain a whole bunch of stuff. Ugh. I'm gonna do at least 1. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oops.
Should do what Edgar recommends. YOLO.
Yeah, but I only have 1 more. I guess I can spend.
That's too bad.
I can spend 1 more and just see what happens.
No, you don't have to. You can just take what you got.
The 2. Okay. Well, I'll spend 1 CP to change the value of one of your die to a 6. And I'll attempt to do Holly Jolly, which is gain 2 cheer and 3 eggnog and deal 6 undefendable damage.
I will spend my last CP and I'll select one of those juicy 6s and force you to re-roll it. And I'll pick this one.
It's gonna make me do nothing, I know it.
Please tell me you didn't get non-even nice or something dumb.
Nope, I don't think I can do anything now.
Oopsie! Can't do anything with the eggnogs?
I can,
Are they during roll phase or anytime, right?
No, they're anytime. I could spend 3 to roll. I could possibly do...
You don't have to. I'm just... I have
maybe
options.
I get some heal. Okay, maybe I just try.
You don't need to.
So I'm not doing anything
just saying,
this with.
You can't save nothing.
Spend 3 eggnog. I'll roll 1 die, and then based on the result, deal 2 damage to a chosen opponent as isolated source of undefendable damage. So I guess I get 2
Down
damage.
to 27.
I was hoping for some heal, actually, because now I'm a little bit more behind. Okay. Second main phase. No. Go ahead. That was bad.
1 CP, draw a card. Main phase. Good. Roll. All right, I got 4 slots. 1, 2, 3, 3, and a 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 is something. In a gift, 7 damage is better than trying to do 4 of these to deal 6 damage.
Edgar, yeah, I don't know. And when we practiced this game, I had all upgrades. It felt like my cards were all upgrades. Now I've gotten none.
The deck is, this happens in Dice Throne all the time. The deck is kind of big, and it happens. Sometimes you don't see, like I have no cards sometimes, like lots of games where you don't generate CP. And
like both of us have no upgrades.
Yeah, sometimes you draw lots of upgrades, you can't afford them, and pitch them and then play them. But yeah, I noticed that a lot with Dice Throne. The deck does change like a lot what you can do in a game. And like these cards are very valuable. So like if you think it'll work out later, hold it. If you don't, sell it to make something better happen. But also it is good holding at least 1 card and some CP to have your opponent not sure, you know, so if they should risk something or not. So going down to no cards is also risky. But yeah, I noticed that with Dice Throne, you're only drawing 1 card a turn. I hate that in 1v1 or in card games in general. It just feels like such a slow trickle of getting things back. I like games where you just like draw back up to 5 at the end of your turn, or 7 or whatever, and you just flooded with options every turn, flooded. I wish this game kind of worked that way.
Yeah, I wish you had more options with the cards, but you still had the same amount of CP, so you just had a little more variety there in what you chose, and your choices mattered.
But I guess they went more the Magic the Gathering route, and, you know, tried to do that way, and I don't know. Kind of lame when you just spend your cards and you have nothing in hand. It's like, or when you're just holding stuff you're afraid to use. But anyways, I'll try to lock in this 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, I could try to make it a big one. Yeah, sure. 3. Yeah, so I'm going for a small straight, which is gain a gift and deal 7 damage.
Okay, you're good.
Gain a gift.
And 7?
7 damage. And then in my main phase, I'll draw a Dottie to have as a reject, and I'm good. All right. Well, yeah, I'm good.
You're good. Okay.
Yep.
Upkeep phase. I will gain an eggnog. I will gain 1 CP. Draw a card. Okay. Main phase will do nothing.
Did you have a defensive roll?
When?
When I just hit you with damage?
Oh, I did.
You gotta do defense.
Sorry, I thought it was undefendable for some reason.
No, not undefendable.
Bells. Each bell gives me an eggnog. 1, 2, 3, and then the axe does nothing. I forgot. I thought it was undefendable. Sorry.
Oh, then what's eggnog do again?
I can do the spend 3 to roll
like a
1.
random effect.
Yeah, but I could spend 3 to do it 5 times if I want to flip this ability over, which maybe I do shortly because I'm running out.
Carry on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought there was something missing there.
Yeah, sorry. I thought it was undefendable for some reason. I thought, I don't know.
Edgar caught it too. Roll
yeah, sorry. I thought for some reason it was, yeah. I can only hold 5 eggnogs, eh? So maybe I spend. Okay. Let's spend 3 eggnog. Let's also flip this. So after spending 3 eggnog, roll the die 5 times in a row instead of 1. Okay, so I'll just do it 1 with each one so that I know how many I've done. Star. Heal 2 and draw a card. Heal 2. 1, 2. Draw a card. Bell. Heal 2. 16. Gain a CP. I guess I could just do this. We don't need to. Okay, 2 stars. So that heals me a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20. And draw 2 cards. And then this axe does 2 undefendable damage to you.
25.
Okay. And I'm still in my main phase, so.
Now so you can throw away like all those cards you drew, get more CP, play a whole bunch of stuff. Jeez Louise. But now you have no mythic ability.
That's fine.
No, I know. I'm just letting everyone know.
Oh, watching. Yes.
It's flipped now. It's locked. She doesn't have anything to do here.
I'm going to spend 2, and Edgar, we're going to do an upgrade here. We're going to upgrade Holly Jolly, which I wish I had last time because at least it would have given me something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There you go. An upgrade to Holly Jolly. So you spent 2 for that?
I did. I'm at 1 now.
And that goes here. So it just goes on top. For anyone who's never seen a Dice Throne upgrade, you can go, I think they go up to tier 3, right?
Yeah.
And you could upgrade straight right to tier 3. If she plays tier 3 now, she actually can subtract the difference she paid on this if she had one to like upgrade later in a future turn or something. But yeah.
And I still have 1.
I like gave her a whole new ability too. Not just made that one better, but now she's like a new Tannin Boom option.
Okay, I'm going to discard a card for a CP. And then I'm going to spend 2 more CP to upgrade Reindeer Games, which is right here. So this is going to add another ability called Mistletoe. Oops, sorry. If I have 2 axes, 2 bells. 2 chosen players gain cheer, may choose the same player twice, and then deal 2.
So if you're playing a team game, you can help your friends, your teammates out.
Okay, which
Or
I
just
could also
yourself.
choose myself.
Yeah, of
Yeah, so
course.
then, okay, and that costs 2, so I'm at 0. And then roll. Whoa. Okay. We got 2 5s, a 1, 2, 3. So 2 bells. Like right now, we do have that mistletoe. I don't know if that's worth it, though, only doing 2 damage. I'm thinking of keeping these bells, and let's reroll these and see what happens. Okay. I think this is okay. So now I have 1 too many bells for naughty or nice, or 1 less bell for fireside.
Never mind.
Wonder if I try again, I could whiff and do nothing.
That's correct.
Good.
Go big or go home. It's fine.
I mean, at this point,
you're fine. You can roll. You probably have cards in hand that can help you. I guess you have no CP, but
okay, I got it. All right, we got naughty or nice.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to trigger that.
Yep. Go ahead.
Wish I upgraded that one now instead.
Hey, rabbit.
Okay, so I'm gonna. But I was like, I could do.
Yeah, I know. It gives you like more abilities.
Options.
Yeah, I like those better when they give you like a whole
just
other
versus
abilities.
like an extra damage or 2 here and there. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a die. We'll see if you're.
We both roll 1 in this one, right?
Nope.
Oh, this is just you. Okay. What was the other one? Fireside chat.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're naughty this time. Your opponent is naughty. They gain a cheer. You can use that to reroll a die if you want, and deal 12 damage.
Undefendable?
Nope, it's defendable.
Okay, I roll 3 dice for some deviled eggs. Okay, I inflict 1 coal. And what I got in there is 6. I deal 1 damage to you undefendable. Because I have 1 reject.
Okay. And it was 12.
12 damage. 13?
Mm-hmm.
Down to 13.
Okay.
Jeez.
And then second main phase. Nothing. And I have 2 cards. Go ahead.
Gain a CP. Draw a card. I'll pitch this card for a CP. Whoops. Putting me at, oh shit, what was I just at? I think I'm at 4 now. Was I at 3 though?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just like dropped it. It like came apart.
Oh yeah, you're.
Yeah, it's like missing, the dial like popped out.
Just now?
Yeah. It just, yeah, look, it's like, yeah, I remember one of them was like falling apart in the box when we got it.
It's right there.
Yeah. They're not the best. They're like, I don't know, the little snaps don't stay together. Maybe I can like glue it in there carefully in the future. Yeah. Notice that with these, like the dials are like falling apart. But yeah. Okay. 4. All right.
Brian, I agree. I do find with Dice Zone, it's always very close. Like it kind of goes down.
All right, let's roll some dices. One, 1, 2, 2, 5. Yep. I think I'm just gonna try to deal some basic damage, maybe. Yeah. 6. Doesn't really change anything. Another 6. Can only reroll one of my dice.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. Spend it. 6. What the heck? Doesn't even make sense.
The odds of that.
Okay. So for 4, I'm gonna try to deal you 6 damage.
Okay.
And I will... I'm going to activate my mythic ability. I don't know if this is the right time for it, though. I may not get another chance if you just crush my 13 health away. So I am going to activate up to 3 rejects this phase without discarding them. So I'll add 3 more damage. So it's 9 coming at you. You can defensive roll that.
Alrighty, on a bell, I gain an eggnog. And on a star, I get 1. I gain a cheer. And then 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so going to 10.
Okay. And then I'm good. Go ahead.
You're good. Okay, I don't have my upkeep phase anymore, so I just go to income, 1 and a card. Okay. No main phase. Oh, I think this is something already. Could be mistletoe. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, let's keep these 3, reroll these 2. Right now, we're only at 6 damage. It's not very much. When I'm at 10, oh man, he's going to take me out this time. I know it.
Maybe I have to still get something that does that much.
Okay, I'm going to use this cheer to reroll this. Nope, it wasn't meant to be. Okay, so I'll attempt trim your tree for 8 damage. Actually, oh yeah. Let's see if you want to change anything first.
No, I'm good.
Okay, then I'm going to spend 1.
I think you would go. I'm not sure how that works.
CP to play Gang Deer. It's attack modifier. I'm going to roll 5 die, and I'm going to add 1 damage for each axe, and on 2 bells I get a cheer.
Gang Deer.
Okay, so this.
Oh, it's 6 damage, not 8. Somehow you're
6 damage. That's what I said. No.
Yeah.
I was hoping for the 8 if I could have get that. If I could have got that one to be an axe.
Okay, so right now it's 6.
Right now it's 6. I'm rolling all 5.
But you're doing some attack modifier thing that could modify your attack.
Yep.
By adding more damage and or gaining more cheer.
Yeah, I need more damage though,
okay,
to be honest.
So roll it up. Let's find out what happens here.
1 more damage.
Okay, and then you
I got
get
2, so I gain a cheer. So it is 7 damage, defendable.
7 damage, defendable.
Yeah.
Not
enough.
Okay, so I'll roll 3 dice with some deviled eggs. This does gaining a gift, not damage back, which I was hoping for a 6 in here, but it was not the case. Okay, and 7. How much? 6, 7? 7?
Yeah, because I got the +1.
Which brings me down to 6.
Mm-hmm. Okay, second main phase. I'm going to discard a card to gain a CP.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'll go to 5 CP and a card draw. Okay. I will main phase. Gain a reject. Oh, Squishy, where the hell were you?
Oh, no.
Where the hell have you been?
That's good, I guess.
I need an offensive one, not a defensive one. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Roll phase. Presence. Presents. Presents. But all that mainly does is getting me 3 gifts, 2 CP, and drawing a card, which is more passive, more future play, but I don't want to play future play. What else? If I can get a 6, maybe I can do some bad tidings to distribute 3 coal among opponents, then deal 2 collateral damage to each opponent per coal on their board. So that could get you to 4, and then do 8 undefendable damage, which I could not modify. I don't think collateral damage is modifiable. There's something with collateral that you can't like mess with it really.
Not modifiable, but it's avoidable.
Avoidable. Well, I don't want it would be avoidable. This is a stinker. So it wouldn't get me enough damage. Second roll. Present. And a 1 and a 2. Right now it could be 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Let's not gamble with that, I think. Yeah, I just think I need a basic damage now. Just looking for sticks. Oh no. Okay. Right. So this is 3, which would be 5, 6, 7, 8. Think there's anything. 1, 2, 4, 5. Nope. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So let's do 5, 6, 7, 8.
Does that make it unavoidable or no?
No. Okay. Hold on.
Oh, yep.
And then for 2 CP, I'll make it 9. Because you have 1 coal, right?
Yep. All right.
9.
9.
Which is not enough. But maybe I get lucky on a defensive roll and crush you.
All right. So bells, 2 bells give me 2 eggnog. And then axes give me nothing. Okay. And then 9. So I go down to 1.
Yep. Okay. Then in my main phase.
Oh, okay.
I'll spend 2 CP to remove all status effects from a chosen player.
Oh, I thought about using it before you did that too. Oh my god, here's your coal back. Dang it, that was my heal.
Whoopsie. Oopsie. Go ahead.
Okay. So no upkeep, but I do gain 1 and a card. No main phase. We have 6.
Yep.
6v1. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have a straight right now. Let's see what that even does. A small straight, I can gain a cheer and then deal 6 plus 1 damage per cheer, and I would have 1. So that'd be 7. This does 4 damage. We need at least 6. I think I will attempt Rosy Cheeks, small straight, and see what happens.
Okay.
Because I think that's enough. So
gain a cheer.
Gain a cheer. So then this will deal 6. Oh, hold on. No. Rewind. I forgot you have a 3. You have the prevent 3.
Oh,
I forgot.
This little cute bear right here.
So I need to do at least 9. So we need to get into this territory. So we're going to do that and that. We're going to reroll this one. No. Oh my gosh. Please, please, please. This is going to give me nothing again. I know it. I know it. I know it. Give me a bell. Please give me a bell. Please, Santa, give me a bell. Okay, for 0, a chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt on up to 5 dice during their defensive roll.
Defensive roll.
Oh, defensive. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you're on the offensive roll. Nice try, though. Thanks
then I'll play this
for letting me know you have that.
Okay, I'll play this one then. I knew I had one that let me roll. Select one of your... Oh, never mind. Oh, I think I'm in trouble.
You've been in trouble for a couple rounds now. It's only setting in.
My gosh. No way, I cannot leave on one.
Christmas is ruined for you, Santa.
No. I don't think I can do anything. Oh, that's not enough. I think I can only literally do 4 damage to him, and he's got 6. He's going to prevent 3 of them. Son of a biscuit. Okay. 4 damage. Oh, whoops.
4 damage? Okay. This says play it only after being attacked. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to do a defensive roll of 3.
Yeah, I am.
And if I can get a 6, because I have one guy, you'll take 1 undefendable damage, and you will die.
I can't lose that way. I can't lose that way.
Come on, 6.
I hope you wasted all your 6s already. Yeah.
No.
Okay. I can't lose that way.
This will do nothing, actually. All right. How much am I taking?
None. Oh, 4.
4?
Yeah.
Down to 2?
Yeah. All right.
Anything else?
No.
My turn?
Yeah.
Right. 1 CP. Draw a card.
How many CP do you have total? 2. Okay.
2. Offensive roll. Bells. What do bells do? Bells. That is a rotter. I will try to do rotter for 2 sticks, 2 bells. It does inflict coal. I roll a die that could inflict additional coal, gain a gift, a reject, and it does 8 damage.
All right. It's probably going to go through, but it's the only thing I have to save myself. Spend 1.
I still have 2 attempts too after. If you
select one of your opponent's die and force them to re-roll it. I just have to hope that you get lucky, and we'll just force you to re-roll this 3. Probably still gonna be a twig. Okay, it's not a twig.
Okay, I'll do some roll attempts. Let's try to go for the same thing, I think.
I know the odds are so good that you're gonna get it, but yeah. That's the only thing I had.
So rotter is on the menu again. Unless you have something else.
No, that's only.
I'm gonna inflict the coal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a die. Bell does nothing, and then 8 damage.
8 damage. I can defend though, right?
Yep.
I don't think I have enough that I could possibly heal, but all right. These 2 give me 2 eggnogs, but I can't do anything with just 2.
It's going down the chimney.
Yeah, and then I will take 8 damage. I can only take 1.
Krampus is taking you to Pound Town.
Oh my gosh.
Boom.
That was unfortunate.
GG's.
That was 2 whiffs. I think I had 2 full whiffs, pretty much. No, 1. One of them only did 4 damage.
And I had an ultimate. I mean, it's not that, like, it is awesome, but it's like, it's only a bit better than having, like, some other abilities in my mind. But, yeah, it's, like, about not whiffing.
I tried, everyone. I tried.
But it was close.
It was close.
2 health. I mean, I could have blocked 3, but I was like, I wanted this idea of, like, maybe hitting you back for 1 on my defense to win that way. It would be funny.
And I probably should have, when I had those 4, before you played that card in the main phase, I should have tried to...
But you wouldn't have.
No, I was thinking about it. But then I was like, oh, if I save them, do I do it on my turn? But, because I didn't know what card I was going to draw, and if it needed eggnog to... I don't think it would have mattered. No.
Yeah, that one that like removes all status effects.
Yeah.
Whenever I get it, I look over and you'll have like a bunch of coal when we were playing earlier. This time it wasn't as bad, but I like look at it, I'm like, oh man, I'm trying to build up coal to do some other card or some other effect, and it's like now I gotta wipe it all. But it's like at some points, it's way better to wipe all the crap you're building up. And especially after you flip that, I wasn't as worried as much.
Yeah, because it's harder for me to get the eggnogs.
Yeah, but it's like this timing, like I felt so bad when I flipped mine and only get to like use one reject without discarding it, but it was the one that added +3 damage. So I was like, I might need that +3 damage to finish you off before you kill me, so, or beat me, defeat me, whatever. So yeah.
Brent, I don't know. It's hard to say. If he didn't remove my statuses, I maybe could have healed for...
But I was still be random dice rolls.
Yeah, so I still would have had enough if he had that same attack, because I would have only been at 3.
There's a lot of unknowns that could have happened there. And
but I would have had a cheer for a reroll, so who knows what would have happened on my turn. Who knows? It was definitely fun.
Yeah, I had this one too where I could move one around. So I was thinking of stealing a reroll from you if I felt like I would need it, but I'd need to do it in a main phase beforehand. So that's why I kept stopping a lot in the main phase. Like, is this the time I steal a bell from you so that I have it for like a reroll 1 die if I need, and it prevents you from having it? But it was like the 2 CP costs. I was like, I don't know, like that's huge when I had other cards. And then I also just drew into this where I could remove a status effect from a chosen player. So if you got to 3 eggnog, I could just like knock one away.
Oh, yeah.
You know, to prevent you from doing that cool effect. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. But yeah, not a lot of upgrades. I saw one and I just threw it away because I was like, no, at this point it's too late for that. But yeah, there are lots of upgrades in here.
Yeah,
it just
I
didn't really
had quite a few.
Didn't really show up. But yeah. Unholy presence. I get it. Unholy presence. Presents. Charcoal surprise. That's it. I win. Christmas is ruined. Krampus rules all. And his band of misfit toys.
Wow, that was close though.
Yes. But it was fun, right?
Yes, it was fun.
Definitely fun. Dice Throne's always fun.
Yeah.
Unless you keep losing. But it's quick enough that normally, again, we stretch it out. It's talking, having fun, describing everything that's happening so you guys can follow along. But normally you can hammer out a game of Dice Throne in like 20 minutes. So quick. So like you lose, who cares? Do it again.
Yeah.
You know, try it again. Get all new cards, upgrade different abilities, see cool powers fire off you didn't see happen in the last few games. Knowing when to time cards and when to sell cards for CP, that's huge. And I really like Krampus a lot with his little minions. It's kind of cool, like a little wizard, kind of cultist controlling minions kind of thing. It's fun. I do like the more complex heroes. Heroes?
Villains?
I don't know what they're called. Warriors, fighters, combatants, whatever they're called.
Heroes, I think, maybe?
I don't know if Krampus is the hero, but today he is. In his little world.
Hero board. So heroes?
They're heroes. Okay. I thought so. It just feels weird to call Krampus a hero. But I guess to all his little toy reject buddies, he is a hero. As they all cheer for him from the sidelines. Yay! You win. It's awesome. But yeah.
That was fun.
That was a fun Christmas Eve stream. That was great. To be playing a game on Christmas Eve with you guys, that's fun. It's fun seeing you guys and hanging out and playing some games. So again, stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, turn on notifications. We may pop up a surprise stream in the next day or two. I guess it's not that much a surprise if I'm warning you, but I'm warning you because you might want to turn on your alerts all the way up, the little button beside the subscribe button, so you get a notification when we go live. You should get like a half-hour warning too. I'll schedule it definitely with at least a couple hours before the stream happens. So you can always just check your subscriptions. You can always watch later too, obviously. But if you're like stuck on at work, or you're doing a night shift, or, maybe family's far away and you're kind of stuck at home just doing things over Zoom, we might be here to join you in the next day or two. So stay tuned. But again, I got to play the game first, figure it all out, set up the stream, thumbnails, that jazz, while also enjoying Christmas with our family and doing Christmassy stuff over the next couple days. And but after that, we'll be back with more streams, playing some Earthborn Rangers. We've got some other games we want to learn and surprise you guys with to have fun over this break. Mel's off still for a couple more weeks, right?
Yep. So
we should be able to learn some other games, play some other games with you guys. So stay tuned to the channel. We also are doing our New Year's-ish, somewhere in there, before or after New Year's, I'm not sure. We'll do kind of a recap, little Q&A hangout stream with you guys. go over in the games we played during the year and kind of just talk about our thoughts on some of the games we played before that stream, since the last stream last year where we talked about that stuff. And yeah, that's the plan. But everyone, safe, happy holidays. Enjoy some times playing some board games. Go back in your collection, find some cool stuff, have some fun with people, rope in some new board gamers into the hobby, show them with something a little more difficult than you played with them last year. Pull out those party games, even though they all suck. Play them because they bring joy to other people. Even if you don't like to, Rob, still do it because they like it, even if you don't like it, all that kind of stuff. But thank you everyone for your support all year. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys have fun during the holidays or whatever you're doing. Even if you're at work, I hope you're slacking extra hard and not getting in trouble for it, but still slacking extra hard throughout the holidays if you're forced to work during this time, as I have in past years or even this year. Not forced, I choose.
Yeah, we chose.
I choose. Before I didn't always get to choose. But yeah, so I understand. But anyways, thank you all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Mel, any final words?
No, just from what you said, thank you so much for the support throughout the year. We hope you and your families all have amazing holidays, play some games, enjoy each other, and we'll see you guys in our next one.
Oh yeah, and also Dice Throne, this little set, still fun.
Oh yeah.
It's exactly what I expected. Fun stuff, right? Any complaints?
No.
If you like Dice Throne, it's Dice Throne. It's more Dice Throne.
Yeah.
But with a holiday reason to play it around the holidays.
Yeah.
Now we just need more heroes from a holiday theme. So when you go to a family gathering, you can get like 6 players playing all together. Roxley, make it happen.
That is true.
So I want like reindeer. I want like elves.
You want only Christmas theme?
Yes, so that
not like other holidays?
Yeah, because you can't cross those streams, right? So I don't need Santa playing with Spider-Man. I know you can do it.
No, but like what about Santa playing with like a skeleton for Halloween or a pumpkin or something? No.
I need, because bringing this to a family member's home and it only plays 1v1, not as good, right?
And not everybody wants to play 1v1 at Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, I do because it's Festivus, but
it's fine.
But yeah, I want at least so I can get 4 people, maybe 6, all playing Dice Throne together. So I need some more holiday themed stuff. I'm not forcing them to play Marvel characters or, you know, cowboys and stuff. It's no. Weird.
So reindeer, what else could we do?
Reindeer, elves, snowman.
Elves.
Like you could make like an evil Frosty or a nice Frost, like whatever you want. Like Jack Frost. Jack Frost could be another evil type guy, right? There's a whole bunch of characters we can pull from. Yeah, Jack Frost.
What about like a Yeti or something?
Yeah, just a Yeti. Just make it North Pole themed or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Take that and run with it.
Yeah, Roxley, get on it. I just gave you one of your crowdfunding ideas for next year, even though it shouldn't be a crowdfunding idea. You should literally have it a pre-order and we could just get it by Christmas, have it arrive by at least October. Make it happen. You know people will buy it. So just do pre-orders. Let's not give all your money away to the Kickstarter and that. But, you know, we can build some buzz around it.
Edward says Santa versus Wolverine isn't weird. Ain't weird. Yeah, no, it's not weird.
Rank and Bass characters. Yeah. That would be funny. Frosty always creep me out a bit. Yeah, that's why I'm saying make him evil.
Oh, an evil Frosty. Okay.
You know, make him a little grumpy, like he's melting and he's mad and stuff. And I don't know. But that's when I started thinking of Jack Frost. But yes, Roxley, get on it. I need a set. So I can bring this to a family member's house because this game is easy to teach. I can get a whole group of noobs around the table, teach them, and then we can all team up on beating the crap out of Grandma. And yeah, like we've always wanted to. Stupid Grandma. I'm just joking. Anyways, you know what I mean. But yeah, it could be fun. Everyone take out their aggression, especially after they open gifts and they don't get what they want. And they're like, all right, that's it. And they're all trying to team up on each other, you know?
Yeah.
Working together. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for supporting the channel. And thank you all, 38 of you who clicked the like button. I appreciate it. Thanks for all your gifts, all your guys. You guys have been awesome. And we'll see you in the next stream.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Bye-bye.